Considering I wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. most days of the week, I should be more of a morning person by now. Some days where I just have the brain fog though. My fingers don't work in the cold. It's 40 degrees right now. Come on, fingers. I need hot coffee. Come on. Okay, we got this. You guys already know how this is gonna go. Alright, come on, first try. Gotta stop recording until I have this coffee. It's a slow pour sort of deal, but it makes it stronger. Can't complain. It's like 7 a.m. I'm being dramatic. I'm fine. How are we doing? Ooh. Guys, it's almost ready. I forgot my coffee lid. I already got too hot from the coffee, so I had to take off my jacket. I'm pleased to report that the coffee in fact worked. Maybe I should probably reduce my caffeine intake, huh? It's getting concerning. Got all the energy now. Alright, I guess we'll do breakfast? I'm really comfy on this stool though, and I don't want to get up. I got rid of my chair because I got this from Santa for Christmas. It's a collapsible little stool, and if you put it right up next to the car, you have a backrest, and it saves all the space, and it's super comfy. Who needs a chair? Bet you guys can't guess what I'm going to make for breakfast. It's pancake time. I have way too much energy now. Alright everyone, you're getting behind the scenes footage on how to make just add water pancakes, so everyone pay attention, it gets a little bit complicated. And I think we're gonna do chocolate chip today because I used up all the apple. Apple cinnamon's kind of my go-to, but chocolate chip works too, so. Not that I need any more sugar today. It's gonna be a fun video. Welcome to my kitchen. I miss the van sometimes. Alright, anyways, so. First, we take our pancake mix. I do the protein one because it makes me feel a little bit less guilty on how much pancakes I actually eat. So you're just gonna dump a bunch in and hope for the best. Because you don't want to dirty your measuring cup because that's work and more dishes to do. Trying to avoid all that. Alright, then to the just add water part. And again, no measuring cup, so just kind of wing it. Less is better because you could always add more. Gotta do the old stirring. Yep, see, we already need more. It's a good thing I'm cooking outside. There we go. Nice consistency right there. A little bit thick. Alright, I can't stir with one hand. Alright y'all, this is the most important part. You need to use butter while cooking because it makes it taste so much better than like olive oil will. Butter. And you guys get to see me try to light a match again. I don't know why I have such a hard time with it. I guess I didn't play with matches enough growing up. First try, come on. Second try. Go. That is way too hot. Probably too thick. That's okay. And now we wait. Oh, look at that. Golden brown deliciousness. And that, my friends, is how you make Angie-style just add water pancakes with butter and syrup and chocolate chips. All the healthy things. I did mention they were protein pancakes, right? Alright, I just filmed the talking portion of one of my videos, so I got dressed for the day. But now I feel like I could conquer anything because I'm dressed for the day, you know? So I don't know, I might do something productive. Maybe. Maybe I should wash my dishes. So my stool, it actually compacts down into a really small thing, which if you are living in your car, it is very handy. So you just kind of twist. See? And then when you want to open it, just go. Okay, I have a hard time with the opening part. I swear it's easy. I just make things look difficult because I don't know what I'm doing. It's very easy. Alright, you guys get the gist. I'm not gonna embarrass myself further on my own channel. Okay, now I'm actually determined though. Alright, got this. Gentle. And it's safe to sit on. I'm gonna get kicked off the internet. Dang stool. Okay, I swear I've done it in one swoop before. You guys don't believe me. Yeah, you shouldn't believe me. I don't think I've ever done it in one swoop. It's a handy stool though, if you could put it together. If you're smarter than me. Alright everyone, these here are the slippery shoes. I have had these for 2 years now, kind of worn down because I've worn them like every day for 2 years. So I really don't want to throw them out because these are my first shoes that I wore west of Illinois when I first left on my first road trip ever. But they have these wicked holes in them. Yeah. So today, rather than throw them out, I think we're going to try to sew them up. I don't know if it's going to work. Try to patch them up a little bit, see if we can keep them going. But I really got to stop wearing these on hikes because there's like no grip. I do have a pair of hiking shoes that I should probably start wearing. But there's sentimental value to these, you know? I can't get rid of them. Okay, this is the patchiest sewing I've ever done, but number one, it was hard to sew through leather with a really thick needle, and number two, it was really hard to maneuver inside the shoe because it was a really small cramped space. So don't judge me too hard, but we'll see how long this holds up. See, I couldn't pull all the way too tight, but we'll see. Less holy than before. Again, not my best work. For the record, I would have simply bought another pair, but LL Bean discontinued these a while ago. Very productive day off so far though. To be honest with you, a majority of the time I spend on days off from adventuring, I used to write, and today was no different. There is something about being off the grid that gets the creative juices flowing. But I promise I won't show you all 6 hours of footage I have of me writing. That is for Tuesday's video. Stay tuned. I hate to be the one to admit this, but I work so much better when I don't have any service. I get very distracted. I think we all do, but yeah, I feel so much more creative and productive when I'm off the grid. It's just being honest. Just get sucked in. It's very easy to. And you always get like so many ideas when you don't have distractions bombarding you all the time, you know? That's my deep thought of the day. That's all the thing. That's all we got. On lazy car days, sometimes you forget that you haven't walked all day. So we're gonna take a little stroll in the forest. Stretch the legs, get our steps in for the day, cause yeah, it's easy to just not move the whole day. And before anyone says anything, I brought my bear spray. And a few other essentials.
This forest had a recent prescribed fire. As I walked through the now charred forest, I was reminded of the necessity of fire. Fire will temporarily burn a forest that appears to be healthy. The flames consume the organic material, breaking it down so that it can revitalize the soil with nutrients necessary for the overall health of the forest. Without the fire, the trees can wither and die from the lack of nutrient-rich soil. Or the brush builds up so much that a natural fire would ignite so fast and with such intense heat it destroys the entire forest in one destructive burn. Small fires are necessary to maintain a thriving forest. I couldn't help but draw the parallel to ourselves. From the outside looking in, everything can appear to be fine in our lives. Having the right job, relationship status, house or car, nice things, but deep down there can be a lack of nutrients in the soil. Without a fire, we can be deprived of what we truly need for years, or maybe even a lifetime if you let it go too long. That doesn't mean you won't get burned in a small fire. The flames can be extremely painful, as the landscape of your life changes, and as you change. The flames touch everything around you. A lot can get burned up and disintegrate in the process. But what is left standing afterwards is what you needed all along. Something else I learned the hard way is that playing firefighter with someone else's life can do a lot more harm than good. We try to shield the people we care about from the flames, thinking we are protecting them. But in the process, we can be depriving them of a prescribed burn they need in their own forest to have true growth that leads to their own unrealized, happy, healthy life. We think if we maintain what is already there, we're doing what's best for them. But alas, being a proud firefighter, Angie, thinking you know what's best for others can hold not only yourself back, but the people you're fighting the fire for back for years. So many years. I think what it comes down to is that sometimes we let our pride, or maybe fear, get in the way of necessary change. We think to ourselves allowing a fire to happen is a failure, so we continue to fight it. Or we fear what may disintegrate in the flames. But I think deep down, we know allowing the fire to happen takes more courage than fighting it does.
So you remember how I told you guys if you don't clean up after yourself every time you move something, things get disastrous? Well, here's proof of that. Oh my word. How did this even happen? I've been doing nothing all day. Alright, I gotta take care of this. I can't with myself. I'm so... I feel like a brand new woman now. Oh yeah, look at that. It's really the little things in life. Alright, tonight we are serving the Clean Out the Yeti dinner special, consisting of whatever we have in the Yeti. Yeah, it's Clean Out the Yeti night. You have to do that on the road too, just like you have to do it at home. Clean out the fridge night. Everyone's favorite night of the week. We'll see what I have. It's gonna be a hodgepodge sort of food thing. Yeah. Alright. Broccoli and peppers. I'm thinking some sort of stir fry. I don't want to drive an hour to go to a grocery store, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. First try, did you guys see that? Also, I know this is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but have boil in a bag of rice. It's just easier on the road when you can't measure things, you know. Also, I just can't make rice for the life of me. It always comes out crunchy or too sticky or too mushy. I can't do it. Boil in a bag. I'm sorry. And this, my friends, is clean out the Yeti dinner. Hopefully it tastes okay. Not bad. It's like Chipotle. Banana's good. As if this don't exist. Bye bye, goodbye, baby. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. I'm streetwise, but it was just. Tell me, what should I get? I guess I should actually stop dancing and go wash my dishes. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. Okay, I gotta stop. No, I can't help myself. I really can't help myself. All right. All right, we're losing light here. I gotta focus. The coffee still hasn't worn off yet. All right, the sun is down and it is time for jammies. We'll be back after this short break. This production is brought to you by Angie's GPS Marbles. For those of you who tend to get a little lost and need to be rolled in the right direction, Angie and her affiliates are not liable for anyone who loses their marbles, as Angie herself may have already lost her marbles. Now back to the seemingly endless production of A Day in the Woods. Yeah, I'm a little bit hyper for bed. So that concludes your whole day off with Angie in the forest. All right, good night, everyone.